I have lived in Islam all my life and have always been affected by police operations. I usually wake up at 5:30 a.m. to go to school, and that's when the shooting starts. And I ask myself, so how do I get off here? I live close to the track, so I end up being more exposed to crossfire because that's where the armored cars come in, and where the barricades are usually locked, which prevents me from leaving to go to the bus stop and go to school. Because of this, I'm sometimes late. Fortunately, I don't have this advantage in relation to my studies, but I have to worry about if I will be able to return home, or even if my mother and my sister will be alive waiting for me.
Well, I don't have so many problems with, for example, criminals hanging around my street. However, when there's an operation, the helicopters and the police are very close, and I don't live in the slum or in areas very close by where the intensity is much bigger and more dangerous. But it's still very dangerous to leave and go to the school, and because the whole region becomes a focus, and it doesn't usually affect my academic performance because I try very hard, but I know it gets harder when you have some problems, struggles with learning and this type of things.
So, operations normally start in the early morning around 4 a.m. or 5 a.m., which bothers me and a loud cause in most cases I wake up to the gunshots. To leave my house, I wait for the gunshots to subside before going to the bus stop, which is distressing because the gunshots can return at any moment. To make matters worse, the bus stops moved to outside the slum, which forces residents to take a long road with the possibility of being shot. Most jobs in school outside the slum don't care if you take a police operation or not. For them, it remains a common delay, so for most people, missing is not option. In this school, we can miss an important test or task due operation. The school only accepts second calls with a medical certificate. I already had to intend to be a feeling low so I could get a certificate and take a test that I had missed.
I'm usually very worried, especially on the days when I wake up earlier than her, since she won't answer me because she's sleeping. I hope that if she comes to school, the operation will be over before we go home, so she can be safe. I think this bothers me a little because I end up diverting my attention from school so I can check if she's okay or everything's okay.